I want to be the voice in their head. I want to be the reason that they say no the very first time. Nicotine is one of the most addictive substances on the planet. 15 years ago, or about 15 years ago, I came to a rodeo here in Flagstaff. And there was a booth, an anti-tobacco booth that was using Sean's pictures. And I walked up to it and I said, you know, this is my brother.
Sean Marsee, who died at a very young age, at 19, just from using chew tobacco for 5 years.
I just wanted to come in to see what I could do.
We had been running some TV ads about chew tobacco and had pictures of his brother on the ad, and he said that he might be interested in doing some classes for us.
Cigarettes kill more Americans than AIDS, than alcohol, than car accidents, fires, illegal drugs, murders, and suicides combined.
He thought it was so important that kids know how dangerous it is to use chew tobacco.
Smokeless tobacco is not a safe alternative to smoking. Now, some of these pictures I'm about to show you aren't very pretty. One of the most difficult parts of this is reliving one of the most painful parts of my childhood over and over again. But I know the help that it's doing, I know the good that it's doing, so I break through it every time.
When you hear back from the kids, when you hear them responding to Jason,
the way the lungs looked, it just disgusted me.
I want kids and grown-ups to just quit.
What this stuff can do to you is terrible.
We get letters about how they've discussed this with their parents, and you know, especially if they've been able to get their parents to quit smoking or chewing tobacco.
I have a brother that does tobacco, and I just see him doing that, and I'll just tell him to stop because of what I heard today.
My dad smokes, and he's trying to stop right now, and it scares me. I don't want to do that stuff.
I'll show them on the internet what will happen to them if they keep on doing it.
Knowing that I'm helping those kids is knowing that, especially the ones out on the res, the ones that no one else goes and talks to, that this may be the very first and maybe the only anti-tobacco presentation that they get from K to 12 in their lifetime, in their school lifetime.
If we didn't get funding from Delta Dental for our guest speakers, we would not be able to fund them.
If I didn't get funding from the foundation, I wouldn't be going out to talk to these people, especially the folks way out on the res and places like that. There just wouldn't be anyone that goes there anymore. And I'm sure that there would be more sickness and more illness that would come about from it.
I'll never use it because it will change my life, and it'll change my family members because it'll hurt their heart, and they love me.